everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's DIY is going to start with 4 of these Dollar Tree mini palettes, and I am going to give them all a light sand. There are some rough parts on these little palettes, so it is a good idea to sand them down so you don't get any splinters while you're working with them. I found this multi-purpose cement at Dollar Tree, so I decided to give it a try. A little hack if you don't already know. There's a spike at the top of the cap, and you just invert it and push it down onto the foil, and it opens up the tube. So anytime you get a cap that has a little spike on it, that's how you open the package. Just a little hack if you didn't already know. Now you can make this lantern this way with the smooth side out. I'm going to make my lantern the other way. And I'm going to add the cement all the way around, and don't worry, I'm going to clean up that glue with a paper towel. While that sets up, I'm going to take this little sign from Dollar Tree, the one that has the tractor, and I'm going to cut the tractor off. Of course, be very careful while doing this. Going to sand it off and remove the labels from the back. For the rest of the top of the lantern, I will be using both these woodcraft cubes and some of the pieces of the tumbling tower game, all from Dollar Tree, of course, and these I will be adhering using hot glue. You can use whatever pattern you desire. This is the pattern I decided to go for on my lantern. Now I'll be continuing on with the smaller cubes, and I'm adhering these with hot glue as well. Once I finish this front row, I will be taking one of these acrylic shower curtain hangers from Dollar Tree, and I am going to glue it right behind the blocks. And this will act as the handle. Then I'm going to continue to add the wood cubes to the back. And that is what our topper looks like so far. I'm going to turn the lantern over, and using 4 of the small wood cubes, I'm going to add feet to the lantern. So that's what it looks like. And I also decided to add a bottom to my lantern. So this is the pattern that I used to add the bottom, and I used the tumbling game blocks. I glued them all together like this. And now I'm going to add glue around the edges and adhere it to the bottom of the rest of the lantern. And there we go. We have a bottom of the lantern. I will be using this white chalk paint to paint everything. I would recommend painting it before. Initially, I was just going to leave it in the natural color, but when I decided to use the small Dollar Tree sign that was white, I knew I would have to paint the rest of it. So it did make it more difficult to paint it after gluing it together because I had to get a smaller paintbrush and get into all of the crevices. I had to paint the inside. So if you already know that you want to paint it before, then I absolutely paint it before you glue it together. So I also give the top a coat of paint as well, and I'm not going to cover everything completely. I do want it to have a bit of a weathered look. So this is how it turned out after it dried. As you can see, it's not completely covered. For the top, I decided to add an extra shower curtain ring, and I'm just going to open it up and close it around the existing shower ring to give me a double handle look. Now for the inside of the lantern, I decided to use one of these candle making DIY kits from Dollar Tree. It comes with 3 scents and a glass jar with the wick already in it, which I think is awesome because even if you don't want to use these scents, it makes it easier for you to make your own candle. You don't have to boil down a candle to get the wick. It's already there. I decided to make a pattern with the granules that they gave me, and they are in 3 different scents. Dollar Tree has this in 4 different packages, each with its own set of scents. So if you get all 4, you'll have 12 different scents to choose from and mix, and they are in different colors. So basically you just add the granules in any design that you wish, and you're done. So when you light it, the granules melt just like candle wax would melt, and they actually do have a pretty nice fragrance. This is how our lantern turned out. I did stage it on the DIY wood tray that I made for the coffee bar DIY. If you haven't seen me make that tray, I will link that for you in the description box below. And of course, you can use a real candle. You'll see the size of the inside of the lantern. And you can also use one of the LED candles. This is one of the LED candles from Dollar Tree as well. It's pretty narrow on the inside, but you can see that it can accommodate both a real candle and an LED candle, just depending on your preference. You could also insert a jar, a glass jar inside, and put twinkle lights in there, and that would be really cute as well. If you guys enjoyed today's DIY, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. I would love for you to subscribe to my growing channel. Please like, comment, and share. And I hope you all are staying safe. I will see you all in my next video. Until then, take care everyone. Bye.